Bread pakora is a very tasty tea time snack and a popular street food of India. If you love pakoras, this is a must one for you. Hello friends, welcome to Full House Kitchen. Today we are preparing stuffed bread pakora and our key ingredients are besan, which is also called gram flour, few pieces of bread. You can have white, brown or half and half. And for a stuffing, I have prepared a very simple potato stuffing. So without delay, let's start the recipe. So first thing, we will prepare our stuffing. And to make potato stuffing, I have already boiled 2 to 3 medium size of potatoes and we are going to prepare our stuffing now. So in a pan, I have heated around 1 tablespoon of oil and into goes 1 teaspoon of cumin, little bit of turmeric powder, green chili completely optional, and 1 medium size of onion finely chopped. I'm going to saute the onion for around 1 to 2 minutes. You can add little bit of salt which helps the onion to cook fast. Once the onion is translucent, we are going to add some spices. This is a very medium spice, but you can add the spices according to your taste buds. So here I am adding around 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of chaat masala powder. Chaat masala powder is a very tangy powder which gives a very nice taste to the potatoes. If you don't have chaat masala powder, you can use dry mango powder, or if you don't have either, you can add little bit of lemon juice towards the end. So we are just going to cook the spices with the onion for around 1 to 2 minutes, and once our spices are cooked, then we are going to add our boiled potatoes. It's all looking good. So here I'm adding 3 medium size of potatoes which I boiled it in the microwave and peeled it. So I'm just simply breaking with my fingers. You can use potato masher as well. So now we will simply mix these potatoes into the spices so that everything combines well. At the same time, potato also cooks for like another 1 to 2 minutes. And now you can taste your potato and add salt, chili powder, and here I am adding good amount of coriander leaves finely chopped, which really gives a very nice flavor to the potatoes. So this is a very simple potato stuffing which can be used for sandwiches, for samosas, for anything you want to stuff potato stuff, you can use it. For puff pastry, this really goes well. So this is a very simple and easy to prepare potato stuffing which really goes well with any sort of stuffing. So our potato is ready and we'll allow it to cool it down while we prepare our pakora batter. For batter here I have taken around 1 cup of besan and into simply just keep on adding water and keep whisking until it all combines really well. It doesn't have to be very thick, at the same time not a very flowy batter. So as long as it all combines well, it's good. So we just need to make sure that there is no lump in it. At the same time, we need to whisk it for around 1.5 minutes so that our batter is light and airy. So this is the kind of consistency we are looking for it, not very thick and not very flowy. Our batter is ready, it's light and airy, and now it's time to add some spices. So here I am adding around 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and around 1 teaspoon of chili powder. You can adjust the spice according to your taste bud, and good amount of salt, and you can always taste the salt beforehand little bit and add it accordingly. And now we just have to combine everything with the batter. All the spices needs to be nicely mixed and our batter is looking thick. So now I'm going to add some water and make it nice and runny so that our pakora, when we are frying our pakora needs to be nicely wrapped. So if the batter is thick, the coating will be too thick and then the pakora won't come out really nice and crisp. And now we are ready to assemble our bread pakora. For that I have shredded off the edges of bread slices and spread the potato filling nicely as you prepare a sandwich, and put the other bread on the top. Just press it nicely with both the bread and just make sure there is no butter or anything. You just bread and potato stuffing and bread. And now you can cut these sandwiches according to your choice. Here I am just cutting into 2 triangles, and I'm going to cut further 2 triangles. So out of 2 pieces of bread, we will have 4 stuffed bread pakoras. Similarly, we will cut all our sandwiches and our pakoras are ready to fry. For frying, I have taken vegetable oil, and you need good quantity of vegetable oil so that your pakora is able to dip in the oil. And to check the temperature of the oil, just drop a few drops of batter, and if it immediately comes up and doesn't get stuck in the bottom, that means your oil is nice and hot. At the same time, it should not be too hot. And if you have rice flour available, please add 1 tablespoon of rice flour into the batter just before frying. It really gives a nice crispy texture on pakoras. Now you'll take our sandwiches and just make sure that you press your sandwich nicely all sides so that it doesn't come out. It's nicely stuck between each other, and we'll dip it nicely and make sure all the edges are covered, and we'll fry this into the oil. Drop it very carefully into the oil as the oil would be very hot. And now we just have to cook these pakoras until it turns golden brown. And it doesn't take very long. We just have to cook the outer layer of the pakoras. So it's approximately 3 to 4 minutes. You keep turning now and then, and cook it on medium-high flame. And your pakoras will be nice and crisp within 3 to 4 minutes. You can serve these pakoras hot with green chutney or tomato ketchup. I hope you like this recipe, and we have many more similar recipes on our channel, so please do subscribe to our channel and do give it a like if you like this recipe. Thank you for watching.